Hello. I've got a few songs running through my head today. If I ruled the world, every day would be the first day of spring. And when two tribes go to war, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. And the image of that video with Brezhnev and Reagan, I believe, stamping their feet and throwing salt like sumo wrestlers as they circle each other inside the ring. And if only international disputes were really resolved that way, we'd all be better off instead of millions of people being thrust into combat and many millions more fearing what tomorrow might hold. Instead of which, we seem to have aggrandizement on an unprecedented scale by the leaders of protagonist countries like Russia and America through corruption, making themselves unbelievably rich, and their families as well, and their cronies. And that's how they keep hold of power. And that's how they get themselves completely bent out of shape at the thought of losing that power, of relinquishing it, how they twist arms and push people out of windows and use the legal system and the government administration to make everybody bend to their will or suffer the consequences as a pour encourager les autres type of Don Corleone message. You don't want to have happen to you what happened to him, do you? Well, pay attention and pay homage and don't rock the boat. Well, today in Romania, a Russian drone exploded on the roof of a Romanian apartment building. And NATO quickly stepped up to the plate, and Mark Rutte, the head of NATO, said, "We will defend every inch of NATO territory." And when journalists asked Marco Rubio in the United States what their response would be, he just turned around and walked away without saying anything, which was a signal of what their response can be expected to be if Article 5 is ever triggered. So, back to my first song, If I Ruled the World. Who does rule the world? Is it the United States and its administration, or NATO, or Putin, or Xi in China? Or is it the tech bros and their AI and their AGI and their massive budgets and their massive data generating, data management systems that are sucking up all the water and using up all the electricity? And if they're ruling the world, then what of democracy? What of the international rules-based order? And what of spring? We seem to be entering an AI winter rather than a spring that we can look forward to the future with. What a miserable ending. But that's where we are. Bye.